Okay, so we're going to look at line quality right now. Basically the line quality is having a mastery of your pens. And I have my two different pens that I use, but it doesn't have to be these pens. It could be whatever pen you're most comfortable with. The main thing that you need to do is just make sure you have a good line quality. And I'm going to show you a couple things right now. I'm going to take this pen here, and I'm going to go thin, thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, okay? I'm going to do it with the Christmas tree now. Thin, thick, thin, thick, thin, thick. If you noticed, I'm not going fast, I'm not going slow. I'm just going at a moderate, controlled speed, okay? This is a thicker pen, it's a little more difficult, but I can go thick, oops. I can go thin, thick, all in one stroke. And that's what you want to do. You want to be able to go thick to thin in one stroke. You want these nice, fine, confident lines that you create, that you can create for your caricature, okay? So when you do confident, thin lines like this, you can create certain things that look cool. Like you can go a really cool eye, one stroke, thin to thick, thick to thin, thin to thick. There you go. Here's a thin to thick. All of a sudden you got yourself an eye, okay, that looks like something. Or a mouth, okay? Here's a mouth. And I'm going to lips thin, thick. Here, thin. This is the same marker. So you're using the same marker, but you're creating different looks. All right, that's the key. You don't have to change markers, or actually you just have to make sure you know what you're doing, okay? So like this mouth I'm going to create here, it's my typical mouth that I do. If you notice what I'm doing with my hand, I'll change the position. Like I go real pointy for this area here, so I can get a really thin line, okay? And then I'll just change the position and the pressure to make like a bottom lip, okay? So I'm going thin, thick, okay? It's pressure sensitive, just like the Apple Pencil, only you're using it on paper, okay? Again, thin, thick. This is the same pen. Okay, when I do a nose, it's subtle, but you can see it. You can see the thick, you can see the thin. You can even see when we do small things, we can do like here, thin, thick, thin. It's subtle. Like I must go like this. It actually goes, like you can really see in this one here, that it starts off thick on top and gets thin on the bottom. Okay, you can actually see that. Let's draw a jawline. Okay, here is actually a series of thick and thin lines. Thin, confident lines. And you can see if you draw a quick line, your speed is going to be fast too. Like here, I'm drawing an eye, 1, 2, 3, and I've pretty much done it, right? 3 strokes. Then I'll just add the other stuff. And it looks more and more like a very credible eye, right? Okay, so the key is to control your thick and thin. Now, this is a very quick lesson, but that's all it needs to be. Because you need to know if you can control your pen, and watch, I will change. I will change the position very subtly with my hand Like if I go straight up and down, that's a thin line, right? If I go more to the edge, it's a thicker line. This is the same pen. Got it? So you know, when you have control, like you say, do the Christmas tree. Let me do it just a little better. Thin, thick, thin, thick. All in one stroke. Same pen, two different lines. So you can go to advanced. Incredible mouth, right? Let's go to the nose. Okay. I'll go a little fatter there. Okay. So it's not rocket science. You control your thins, you control your thick. You can do them all in the same stroke. Okay? Looks easy. It actually is easy once you've practiced it, okay? See, that's actually a thick and thin. Can you see it? It's subtle, but it's there. See that? That's a thin and a thick. You can see it right there, right? Okay, this is all the lesson I'm going to give you because that's all you need. You just got to practice. You just need to have control. Control of your pen. Okay? All right.